Holidays are quickly approaching, and between preparing for Thanksgiving dinner and shopping for Black Friday deals, the idea of staying safe while out with family could seem trivial. Law enforcement says it's not.
Studies have shown more mass shootings to date than there are days in the year, 602 shootings to be exact. Our Shawanda Jones joins us live in the studio with more on what she learned from law enforcement. And Shawanda, how can we stay safe this holiday season?
Well, Winston, that is a very good question, and law enforcement tells me it's all about reading the room.
You always got to have your head on a swivel. You got to be looking around.
Grocery shopping this holiday season may be on the forefront of your mind, but law enforcement tells me that safety while shopping should be your top priority. Kennedy Metters is the assistant police chief of West Point and also a CRAZE instructor for almost a decade. It stands for Community Response to Active Shooting Events. Metters says people have to learn to read the room.
It's basically being aware of your surroundings, looking at people, looking at exits when they go into stores. If they go to the movies, they go out to eat dinner or whatever the situation is, they need to know where the exits are. But if you cannot get to an exit just in case an active shooter situation happens, then you need to get down, get behind something, and get in a place where you can lock yourself in and stay sheltered in place until the all clear is given.
And if you can't lock the door,
then put some up against that door. And if that person wants to come in, then that's where you got to pretty much take care of yourself and not become a victim.
Metters has a few more tips.
Don't walk with your head down. Get off these cell phones. Wait till you get in the car and get locked in that car before you start talking to someone.
Monroe County Sheriff Kevin Crook says it's important to practice situational awareness whenever you're out in public.
Counting the exits in a room when you go into it, counting the number of people that's in a room, observing who is observing people in a room, and then trying to figure out why that person is observing people. When you're talking about going out to your car and vehicle in a parking lot, you're looking for people that are seated in their cars. Why are they seated in their cars? So training yourself to count and look for those people and see them, count them, helps you make that eye contact with them. So they're looking for an easy target.
If you see something, say something. Then call 911 or your local authorities.